It would be nice if I had the mic going. How's everyone doing today? It is Dokkan time. How you guys doing? Probably just blew out your eardrum, so probably not too well. I apologize. How's everyone's eardrums doing? Do they work? Are your eardrums still, like, intact? Because mine are barely intact right now. Like, they're barely intact. I just blew out my own eardrums, too. Straight up blew out my eardrums. Startled the crap out of you? Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. Gotta keep you awake. Gotta keep you alive. Okay, so who do we got here? We got True UI first. Appreciate you, UI. Bringer, how you doing, dude? Your night is saved? I wouldn't say saved, but under new management. Props if you know where that quote is from. Chucky, how you doing, dude? What's up? What's up? Lightspeed, how's it going, man? How you been? It's been a while indeed. I took I skipped last week. I apologize. Had to. Cord issues. I had to actually replace the cord I was using to use my phone. So my phone is a little bit old at this, not old, quote unquote, but the port is getting used up a little bit too harshly. So I'm gonna have to either get a new phone soon, or maybe get a better cord. I'm not really sure yet. I've been trying to clean out the port out of my phone. So, what's this goal for? The goal is just a dono goal. So I'm trying not to force on monetization. Like I'm trying not to push ads onto people. Because YouTube's gonna try and start experimenting with forcing it anyways. And I don't usually get a lot of, like, actual... I don't really get anything from, like, ads. Like, I barely get anything out of ads from my streams. So, often the time, I'm just like, donation, or I'm just here to have fun. So, I am close to dropping 32 to get Krona Unleashed. I need you to stop me. I'm not going to stop you from getting the Opie of Time. I'm just not going to do it. When will details drop? It should have dropped, like, yesterday. It's probably going to be, like, tomorrow night. Probably tomorrow night. Maybe even tonight. I'm not sure when details exactly will drop. Corn. Papa Corn. I'm going to call him Papa Corn. I know it's Papang Corn, but I like Papa Corn. That sounds cooler. You were zoning? Well, you're definitely awake now. That's a quote from Megamind. All right, Bringer knows. Bringer knows. Everyone knows Megamind, huh? Gifted 1 membership. Appreciate you, Bringer. Light the Programmer YouTube was gifted a membership. Appreciate you. Thank you, Bringer. You did not need to do that, but I appreciate you. Didn't need to, but I'm glad you did. Thank you. I might gotta do it, man. I'm fighting the Majin M on my head right now. Oh, by the time, come on, last chance. Yeah, basically the last. It is pretty much the last chance to get any heroes units. Yeah, if you don't have any heroes units, unfortunately, this is literally the last time you can actually get them. They did say that they will be potentially easy A-ing them later on. You know, units they haven't done on this celebration. But it doesn't necessarily mean that, like, they're going to come back on a summonable, as the hero's IP itself is kind of expiring, so. Stop saying thank you or I give you more. Okay. So what you're saying is we should donate. You don't need to donate. I'm not asking anybody to donate. You can donate if you want to. It helps, obviously. Everything helps. But yeah. But anyways. So yeah, this is the last time Heroes is coming back, so if you want any of these units, you're definitely gonna want to grab them now. Even if it's just for collection purposes. I would say a lot of these are probably not gonna be too usable moving forward with the meta, but as far as like usage for other random bits of content and category-based stuff, there are some units in here that might have more use than others, so... The new banner next week will definitely have either all of the hero. I'm not sure what the new banner is going to have, but it's going to feature the new heroes specifically, but all of the heroes units should be on the new banner, yeah. You went too hard on this EZA banner to Rainbow, but I keep justifying it by the fact that none of these are coming back. I mean, there's nothing... I totally get that. I wouldn't say you need to Rainbow them, more so as to say as just more have dupes. You know, 2 dupes and you should be good. Yeah, heroes units are not returning. I'm not coping like the rest of you. Yeah, I will have to say that I do suggest people go ahead and summon on the banner when it shows up on like Monday, Tuesday. I don't know how good the units are going to be, but it's not about how good the units are going to be. It's going to be about the fact that they're never coming back. You know, we constantly gloat about these random little tiny here. I'm just gonna show off some random little units that I have from when I first started the game. Like, where is he? Hold on a sec. There's this one freaking One Piece collab by Guys Goku that everybody likes to randomly throw out. I mean, you got like this Arale Goku right here, Arale. You know, these units are never coming back. These ones right here, they're never coming back. These are collection piece units, and heroes are about to be just like that. They're going to be collection pieces that you're never going to get again. The only difference is obviously this Goku's not usable. I mean, he's not usable at all. But the heroes units are usable, and that's the argument, is you get a collectible, actual usable unit. So that's what I like to try and remind people of when it comes down to these units. I'm still trying to find this. There he is. Yeah, like this Bye Guys Goku. This was a part of the One Piece collaboration, I believe. Like, I don't know, what, year 1? It was like the first or second year of Dokkan when it came out. And I don't even remember if we really had hidden potential nodes back then. But yeah, I didn't even get enough copies. I did get enough copies to get the SA-10, which was kind of more important at the time. So I didn't even get enough for like to actually get any of the hidden potential points off. But yeah, all of the heroes units are about to be glorified collectible units that are at least usable in content. So I just want PNGs, darn it. Yeah, I wouldn't say they're all bad, because here's the thing. They're starting to kind of put in these random events where heroes units could be usable in some way or manner. So we did not have hidden potential nodes at that point. Got you. Yeah, that makes sense why I didn't have any. Hey, Nil, how you doing, dude? Welcome. How many damage do the new Goku do? New Goku's not out. Who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? He's not out. I'm not an insider. I don't know. I'm not an Akatsuki member. Maybe Radokun's an Akatsuki member. Maybe he would know. You forgot I streamed on Saturdays? Yeah, I skipped last week, so that's my bad. Yeah, I skipped last week, so that's my bad. Some heroes units give crossover a bonus, and we could use more. Yeah. So here's the thing. There's some units that are definitely, like, super good. Pan is actually one of those units where she's a pure dodge or die support, but she is buffing crossover category allies by 40%. And she's giving an extra 20% to heroes units, which is 60% support. And then I think she actually stuns, right? Does she have built-in stun? I swear she had built-in stun. Yeah, she's got a 50% chance to stun. But, I mean, she's more of one of the usable units in the actual set of heroes. I mean, she's on plenty of other categories like Youth and Hybrid Saiyans and Goku Family. And bond a parent and child and so forth. You can still use her on several different other teams. She's not necessarily she's not bottlenecked to heroes only. She's still definitely usable after so. Yeah, she's definitely one of the most usable units right there. Let me like make a list here of like the most usable units that you can. Here, hold on. I'm gonna show a list of what I think is like the most usable heroes units that's not bottlenecked specifically to heroes that you can use outside of a heroes team that could be usable for a long time. Pan at least needs 2 dupes. Yeah, Pan needs at least 2 dupes. She's dodge or die. So, I mean, you don't need to rainbow Pan. Obviously, everybody likes the shiny rainbow star, but you don't need to rainbow her. She's already dodge or die. It's very misleading when you look at her defense, because she gets a crap ton of defense when she dodges. I think she gets like 70% defense when she dodges. So, if she dodges 3 attacks and then supers, she has over 2 million defense. So, I mean, that's the thing about Pan is like if she doesn't dodge, you're gonna die, like straight up. But if it's post super and she dodged like 2 times, she's solid. She's fine. She'll probably tank anything that's 2 million freaking super and below, obviously. Maybe 2.5 million even. It just really depends on your health bar. But yeah, no, she's definitely good. If you don't think Pan's good, you're crazy. You're just straight up wrong. Pan is good. Have you seen the boost of Goku and Vegeta of the 2nd and 4th anniversary? Yep, I have seen the boost, and it'll be gone on December 1st. That's why I don't really care about it. It's nice. It's cool. It's cool that they're giving a temporary boost to these anniversary-esque units. I just don't really care because it's temporary, and it's not going to last more than the month. And we don't need them for any specific reason. If they gave a boost to the units and they made a new event that almost required the boosted unit, that'd be different. But I don't. So I don't care for a unit that's going to be going back to being a worse version of itself in less than a month. So it is cool that they did that, and it's nice, especially if you needed them to help you finish an event. That's awesome. That helps out a lot of players. I just don't personally care for the boost. What's up, Gerardo? How you doing? Gerardo Miranda? I apologize if I butchered your name. I very much apologize. Monday the 11th. Yeah, Monday the 11th. How many days do we need to wait? Only like 2. Day and a half, maybe. Kind of wish the blue coins could drop in price, though. These units are old enough that... Yeah, I was really hoping the blue coin amount was going to drop to like 100 even a piece. Like, they really should have just kind of went all out, but they didn't. You have Pan at 69% and Gohanks at 55%. I like Gohanks, but he's just... he's okay. He's just Gohanks. He's a unit that you can use outside of heroes, but I wouldn't say he's usable in current content. He's just kind of there for random category-based stuff. So, Gohan Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 Gohan's actually pretty good. I would say he's definitely still usable. He's got damage reduction. If he doesn't get a surprise Easy A next week, then he'll definitely Easy A whenever they decide to next year, and he'll be good later down the line. Either way, like, Giant 8 power isn't like stupidly broken right now, so I mean he's still a good throw on for it. He's still a good throw on for Giant 8 power for sure, for sure. Not to mention he's part of demonic power, so we are going to be getting a crap ton of demonic power increases over the next year. So I wouldn't say he's a bad investment necessarily. Dokkan gave me 20 red coins because my coins expired. Yeah, you're probably the coins for either Vegeta. It was probably for Vegeta. Yeah, it was probably some of your pity coins got converted into red coins, Nell. You think we'll get blue coins for the Universe Tree Goku? Yes. Yes, we will. Well, at least I hope so. Super Saiyan 4 Gohan and Super Saiyan 4 Bardock are going to go crazy with their EZA. Yes, they will, Chucky. Wow, what a goal. I set the bar low, True UI. Very low. The Heroes banner is always a blue coin banner. Yep. I'm new here, Jin says. Kid Fu is a demonic power. Yes, he is. Kid Fu will, or teen. I think he's technically a teen. I can't remember what they named him. He should be kid, though. I'm answering in caps because it's fun. Just don't do it too much or else the YouTube bot might ban you even though you're a moderator. I started an episode. This is my first and last Heroes banner. Oof. That's unfortunate, man. Trying to run the calc so how many summons I can get to the necessary amount of blue coins for 1 unit and 1 unit only. Well, I mean, that's a... That's a good question. I'm not really sure. Depends on if they actually give 10 per multi. If they give 10 per multi, then, well, it's kind of basically simple math at that point. Do 20 multis, and you got 1 free unit. Who is better than Vegex, Gohanks, or... Who is better than Vegex, Gohanks, or Gotenks, Xenos, EZAs? There's a lot of units that are better than those ones. Vegex is actually pretty good. I will say Vegex goes onto the list of being one of the most usable units outside of a strict Heroes team. Same thing with Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker, Vegito, the Xeno, Goku, and Vegetas. Definitely Dark Mask King is usable. I wish the free-to-play Toa was, and she kinda is. She's like borderline. Int Toa is definitely usable outside of a Heroes team. Let's see here. I do want to say that Great Saiyaman is usable off of a Heroes team, but it'd be a very specific team. Time Travelers, yeah, I mean, he can still be used. I've known a couple, like, EZAs you could bring this guy into, and he just murks it. I'm ready for a surprise EZA for the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super EZA for the OG Tank Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas. Yeah, that's the other thing I haven't mentioned to people is that there's a lot of crossover units that still technical crossover units that need EZAs. I don't think Janemba, unfortunately, is. Hold on. Yeah, he's purposely a part of crossover, unfortunately. So he is not usable really outside of a Heroes team per se. Really unfortunate. Unless like I don't know. Unless a new crossover leader comes out aside from 21. Yeah, I don't know. He needs to be on a full crossover team specifically. So unfortunately that Janemba's just no good outside of Heroes. How did I get all full ability of all? I'm not sure I understand, my dude. I'm sorry. Do you mean rainbow? I've been summoning for these units constantly throughout the years. I don't know if Dark King Fu would be good outside of a crossover team. I have experimented with it a little bit. You can run Dark King Fu on kind of a mixture crossover and demonic power team. I've tried it with Lord Slug and it's actually pretty fun. But if you don't have 3 other crossover allies, you don't get the rainbow orb changing, which is pretty key to using this guy. Like that's part of the whole reason you want to use him is his orb changing, mixed with his ability to support. So I will say he is and isn't, so I'm gonna add him. Supreme Kai of Time, definitely. She's just a solid support. Definitely the original Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. You have 190 blue coins. Okay, well, just wait until Monday, Tuesday, when you can do 1 multi, and then you can get 1 free unit. Definitely... Okay, so some people would argue that you can't use Super Saiyan Rose off of, like, a Heroes team or something like that. Mostly because there's like, oh, you need to have guard active with 3 or more crossover. Okay, that's irrelevant once he transforms because he's not restricted at that point. He's no longer restricted other than he gets an extra boost for Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan enemy. So he's not really restricted after he transforms, which is like, what, turn 4? Is it turn 4 or turn 5? It's turn 5. I mean, it sucks that it's all the way on turn 5, but he's not necessarily restricted like everyone else. I tried using Dark King food to prep for potential EZAs of Mechibura and Xenoverse Demogorgon when Tech Fusions of Vasu was new. There you go. Yeah, exactly, Chucky. Cronoa, baby. Let's see here. This is like one of my favorite heroes units right now. The EZA for this guy is nutty. I love the EZA for this guy. He is definitely super fun now, and he is definitely not restricted like heavily either. He's just he's a rainbow orb changer that needs orbs. He's orb hungry, yes, but he's not restricted. His links make him feel like he's restricted to like hero stuff, but he's not. He's just very technical and needs a newer partner eventually. Let's see here. Who else? Unfortunate to say that God Trunks after his EZA is 100% stuck to heroes and to time travelers. It's one of the two. If you don't have Trunks on time travelers or a full time traveler team or on a full heroes team, literally you lose half of his passive, and that's just really unfortunate because time travelers was good last year. And time travelers is just kind of okay right now. You know, full time travelers specifically. So yeah, I mean, he's still good. He's still usable. He's still good. But he's pretty restricted on that. So you can't experiment too heavily with God Trunks, unfortunately. I would say in the future, potentially, you know, because they love going back to the Goku Black arc. They love going back to Goku Black arc. I don't know why they do. I don't know why they love going back to the Goku Black arc, but the devs love to put in new time traveler units specifically from that saga. So I do think that potentially at some point, you know, he can be usable again. I think he can. I think the category of time travelers just needs to be buffed more. So I will say that at certain points, this God Trunks could be useful because he's also an orb changer. Being an orb changer helps a lot. I will definitely say that because of his lack of defense, as the meta grows and gets harder, even if he quad supers, 2 million defense isn't going to be enough going into like a year from now. More than likely, we're going to be getting faced with 4 million supers at some point because they just keep ramping up the difficulty for whatever reason. So I think he'll be usable, but I don't think he'll still be like a liability potentially. Potentially. It just really depends on how the game grows and changes. So you know if they will put new EZAs before the Heroes event is over? I have a theory that they're going to add some surprise awakenings and EZAs next week, yes. I don't think it'll be available next week, but I think it'll be they'll be available towards the end of the month, yes. I do think they will. I don't think this is all of it. I don't think the EZAs that we just got was it. No. I don't think that was it. I think we got some more surprises coming. Anto, how you doing, man? Hi, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Anto? By the way, how is Blazer doing today? Let's see here. So oddly enough, she is. I'm not gonna add her to the list, but she is super funny that she's not meant to be on a Heroes team. She's actually meant to be on a Master Roshi's team. Or whatever team you can put her and Yamcha on, because this girl buffs the crap out of Yamcha to the point of where Yamcha actually feels modern. It's really weird. It's really weird. She buffs him so much. Doing well, long time. Hope you'll... Benji's doing good. Benji's doing good. He's starting to stand up on his own. He's starting to stand up. He can't, like, walk, but he's starting to, like, stand and prop himself up. Benji's doing good. He's sleeping right now, though. King Hitman! How is Hitman doing? Welcome. Everybody welcome Hitman to the stream. If y'all don't know who Hitman is, he's another YouTuber. I'm sure everybody here knows who Hitman is. If you don't know who Hitman is, I'm almost concerned. Give me my heroes details, dang it. What heroes details? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Did details drop? Am I crazy? Did I start my stream, like, right at the perfect time that freaking, like, details dropped or something? Everyone keeps saying, like, stuff dropped. I don't see no details. I don't see nothing. Master Roshi with Int Yamcha or pick a better tournament participants leader. The tournament participants thing is rough, but yeah, that's another option. Sir Baby Trunk standing up clip. Okay, nothing dropped. Okay. I'm just like getting concerned. Like people start asking, like, how much damage does the new Goku do? I'm like, I don't know. He hasn't dropped yet. Give me new details. I'm like, I don't. There's no new details, bro. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. Technically, I think you can run Baby Janemba as well. He's pure dodge or die, but I mean, you could definitely use him. What about this Goku? I mean, I know he hasn't aged super well. Oh, yeah, no, nope. It's that heroes restriction. What about Robelu? What about Robelu here? Heroes ally attacking in the same turn. How much of a restriction is that, though? Additional defense, recovers HP, and a 70% chance to see enemies super attack when there's Dragon Ball Heroes ally attacking in the same turn. I wouldn't say she's restricted per se, but I hope an easy A will make her more usable. What about the brainwashed Cronoa crossover? Seals the attack enemies for 2 turns, mean chance of stunning on it when there's another. Okay, yeah, no, that's not too much of a restriction. All the rest of her restrictions are actually not that bad. So she's definitely usable. What about this? I love the Super Saiyan 3 Gohan. He's just not really good anymore. I mean, he doesn't have to be run. He doesn't have to be run on a Heroes team, that's for sure. And same thing with Deborah. He does not have to be run on Heroes. I don't think that Cumber does either. Nope, Cumber doesn't either. Whoa, okay, people doing roulettes. Next year we are getting the 2020 Heroes units. That's it, unless they easy a 200% leaders now. Yeah, I'm not really sure if they will or not. It's hard to say. Like I said, I feel like we're going to get a surprise. We're definitely going to get a big surprise of easy A's and awakenings potentially. There was a point Super Saiyan 3 Gohan hit harder than the Int Super Gogeta. Yeah. This guy used to be actually really good. This guy used to be actually really bloody good. It was really weird back in the day. Things were different. It was a different time. It was a different time. Yeah, it was a different time when this guy came out originally. Like, he was actually really good. I don't think people understand how good this Gohan was went on release. Honestly, I kind of hope that I get like an extra SSR copy of him, because this is some awesome, like, this is some awesome artwork right here. Now there's nothing left to awaken for heroes? Yeah. You know, it's weird. I keep going through all these units and I start thinking like, wait, a lot of these units aren't necessarily bottlenecked. Some of them are bottlenecked. Some of them are definitely bottlenecked. But not all of them are bottlenecked. Some of them are actually definitely kind of usable. A great what if? Yeah, no. See, every Super Saiyan 3 what if is a good what if. I just really wish that this Super Saiyan 3 Trunks was better. I loved the Super Saiyan 3 Trunks when he came out. I wanted this Trunks so bad when he originally released. I don't think I actually got him. I think I had him like a 55% copy when he first came out. And I was so disappointed I couldn't get more. Like, I really wanted like so many like copies of this guy because this was like the most epic thing I had seen when they dropped this originally. Like, you had to be there kind of a thing. Like, you saw this drop on Dokkan and you're just like, that Super Saiyan 3 Trunks is the first few Heroes trailers did some crazy stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, that trailer, I still love watching that trailer every now and again. Didn't miss nothing, no. How you doing, man? So I'd seen a couple people ask about Gohanks and Gotanks. Like, they are good. Like, it's really weird. Like, they're kind of restricted, but they're not restricted at the same time. So the thing is, like, they have two parts of their passive that makes them really good. One, they get free criticals as long as they're with another Super Saiyan 3 unit on the turn. But then they get 2 free additional super attacks. It's not a chance. It's you basically get a free triple super if there's a crossover ally. And these two are literally made to be run together. So if you have both of them, and they can go on a team together, which they basically share almost every single bloody team except Kamehameha together. I mean, as long as you can find a way for them to get away with not being in slot 1, they're completely 100% usable outside of Heroes. 100% usable. I will say that freaking this... I find it funny that this Broly is technically better than the Limit Breaker Broly. I find it so funny that he's better than the Limit Breaker Broly. It's so funny that they made this one better. I can't even believe that the EZA for this one is better. It's just so funny. It's just so funny to me. We gambling tonight? Probably not. Everyone else is, though. I am sorry to report to you that this is probably one of the worst Heroes units to get right here. This is probably one of the most disappointing Heroes units you can grab. I wish I was wrong, but this is probably one of the absolute most disappointing Heroes units you could get. I am so sad to report that. Like, if I had to review this Vegeta, I would have to take 5 seconds to cry it out because I wanted this Vegeta to be amazing. He's just so not amazing. He was really, really bad. He's just really, really, really bad. Really bad. Yeah, he's just so bad. He's so restricted. He's so restricted on what he can do. He's team restricted. He's fight restricted. I mean, it's just so painful. It's super depressing. It's so depressing. It was so depressing with this guy. Because I love his artwork. His artwork is epic. Like, this is epic artwork here. This is epic. Like, this is cinema. Like, when you watch this moment in the Heroes anime, this is cinema. But, I mean, like, he's just so disappointing. I got so many copies of him, too. I had so many copies. Did I rainbow his other one? Did I rainbow the other one? Hold on. Yeah, I did. I had gotten too many copies of this guy that I rainbowed him twice. I rainbowed his SSR, and then I rainbowed his normal one. That's how many copies he plagued me with last year. He plagued me. Plagued. They're gonna do Bardock like they did that Vegeta? You know what's funny? Hold on, where is that Bardock? First of all, hold on a sec here. I can't apply a sticker. It is a crime that I can't apply a sticker to this. They need to EZA this fool because the sticker applied to this Bardock is going to be crisp. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be a great sticker when you can finally apply a sticker to this guy. It's going to be so nice when you can apply a sticker to him. But I mean, he's actually not too bad. No, it's kind of bad. 2 or more crossover category allies. Yeah, he kind of, because it's an extra 100% defense. And then you're HP restricted. And you gotta have another giant. I mean, you want another giant ape with him anyways, but that's just for 30% dodge chance. So, yeah. I wouldn't say he's super restricted, but the 3 crossovers being mandatory for him to have an extra 100% defense kind of hurts him a lot. It really does. The mass Super Saiyan coming out with the banner? What are you talking about, the mass Super Saiyan? There's no mass Super Saiyan. You're talking about the Super Saiyan in black. The other Bardock. He's Bardock. He's the Bardock warrior in black, yeah. He's not masked though. Yeah, he's not masked. Playing ranked in Legends is going to be a pain when the festival starts. Playing ranked in Legends is always a pain if I'm going to be real. How restricted is Hearts? Oh, he just needs extreme class allies. Oh yeah, no. You don't need that last. I mean, he supports, but you don't need him to support, so Hearts is fine. And same thing with this guy. Like, he doesn't need to actually be on a heroes team. Right? Hold on a sec. Where'd he go? I've lost him. There he is. Yeah, you don't need this guy to be on a heroes team. Okay. I think that's about it. I think literally every other unit kind of requires to be on with heroes. Like, even this golden cooler. I'm so mad that they made this golden cooler heroes restricted. Because there's been so many times I wanted to put him on Wicked Bloodlines. Especially when Wicked Bloodlines was in its prime. And this guy just was wasted because you couldn't put him on there because there was no heroes. Is that Goku Jr.? I feel you. Covering for all or part of the face worn as a disguise. Okay, but a mask required. So what you're saying is my hands are a mask. It's a coat. It's part of his coat, man. He's got a coat. It's just he's got a really high collar. I'm not gonna call him masked. He's not masked. I'm sorry. You could take your technicals with you. Yeah, I don't know what they had against Cooler, but they made Cooler so painfully restricted and bad. I just don't know what they were doing with Cooler. They, like... Akatsuki, whoever was in charge of the Cooler units, y'all need to lay off. Y'all need to lay off because they just absolutely butchered this cooler, like really hard, just forcing them to be on heroes units. Like these could have been a solid set of units to put on Wicked Bloodline, and they just completely screwed them. Completely screwed them. Completely and utterly. Yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. I mean, technically you can use this Toa, but she's not really usable anymore. She has a 60% support though. Well, she's a 40% support. And then she gets a free heal. So, I wouldn't say she's super usable anymore, but okay. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Let me check these free-to-play units real quick. Crossover. Yeah, no. Crossover. Yep, no. I'm pretty sure she's crossover, too. Oh, yeah, Dragon Ball Heroes right there. Yep. And then you got the free-to-play units. Okay. So, literally out of the whole lump sum of Heroes units that we have right now currently, this is what I would say right here. All of these units are the most usable outside of a Heroes team. Like, they're the most usable outside. And I really want to put Great Saiyaman 3 on there, too. I really do. But just like God Trunks, he's really kind of heavily restricted to Time Travelers still. And unless Time Travelers gets a huge buff, then Time Travelers is basically just a Heroes team at that point. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. This is still like literally half of the Heroes units. Like it's literally half. A lot of these units are just not usable outside of Heroes teams. They're just really not. But all these guys, yeah, no, they're plenty usable outside of the Heroes teams. If you have access to other teams, of course. And they have other uses as well. They have tons of use. Can I whip a character? Oh, there we go. That feels a lot better organized almost. If Capsule Corp Goku is good, I will summon, but I'm still saving for Jiren. You can save for whatever you wish to. It's entirely based upon you, and I know that that AGL Jiren is needed for like one bloody mission in the whole dang game. And Jiren is very good. He's like a top 10 LR. I don't know if he is right now because I'd have to think about it, but I would argue to say that Jiren isn't worth skipping. I would say Jiren is skippable, personally. But yeah, I'm not sure how good the Capsule Corp or Goku is going to be, and I'm not sure how good Kid Fu is going to be. I'm hoping they're not going to be too restricted, being the last Heroes units. Hopefully they'll be decent, but we'll have to wait and see like till tomorrow or the next day. They try and make these Heroes characters like their physical card counterparts. Yeah, they do. They do, don't they? Can we look up that Goku? Hold on a sec here. Universe. Dragonball. Card. Trying to see if I can find the card for him. And then if I can find the card for him to see if I can figure out what the card does. The freaking secret rare card. Wow, that Goku card is like $150, and that's not a joke. That's a $150 card. That's insane. $150 card is wild. And of course, I can't find a back version of it. Is that on Square Enix? What the fuck? You know what would be funny? You know what would be funny? So here's a funny fact. Here's a funny fact. They released a Teen Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the BoJack movie card at the same time as the Universe Tree Goku and Kid Fu. And I think it would be hilarious if they actually easy-aid the LR Super Saiyan 2 Tech Gohan at the at the end of the month or right after Heroes or during Heroes. I think that would be hilarious if they did that. That'd be insane, actually. That would be insane if they did. I don't think they're gonna, but I think that would be the funniest thing ever. Dead serious. I'm dead serious. I am dead freaking serious. It's hold on a sec here. I don't have the actual card itself, but yeah, there was a similar card to the BoJack movie Gohan going straight through the card, straight through BoJack. Like, that was a released card at the same time. It was the same time. So I think it'd be hilarious if they actually did that. But anyways, I don't think they're going to, like I said. I just think it would be funny if they did. I'm still trying to find the info. But yeah, he was part of the Big Bang mission. That's what it was, yeah. He was part of the Big Bang mission BM1 and BM12. I just want to see the back of the card. I just want to see. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to take this image. Go to Google. Oh god, who turned on Leo? I'm gonna see if I can translate the card for Goku. Let's see here. Oh no. Well, I hope that doesn't happen. So, the World Tree Goku card itself from Super Dragon Ball Heroes recovers a large amount of energy and increases his power. And you also actually, you lose energy at the same time when you use it. Huh. Your own energy will be greatly reduced. I really hope he doesn't have a negative function in his actual card, because that would suck. That would suck if he actually had reduced energy. That doesn't sound good at all. No, it doesn't. You're a child! I love that meme. I'm not even gonna lie to you now. I love that meme of Cell screaming at Gohan, "You're a child!" But anyways. Okay, so anyways. So yeah, most of these units are actually usable outside of Heroes team. Fu can be actually used now on like a demonic power team, thanks to Lord Slug. I would say he can probably be used on time travelers, of course. Realm of Gods, like, you can kind of throw him onto a Zamasu team. You just gotta, like, really pick and choose some of the crossovers if you want the Rainbow Orb chamber or the Orb changing. So, I think he is usable now, and especially with Demonic Power being introduced, I think he's just gonna get more opportunities to be useful moving forward. Rosé is actually very much usable on Inhuman Deeds, Power of Wishes, not Future Saga per se, but pretty much on any team that you can put a Zamasu on, you can put this Rose Goku onto, and I think he's still usable. He's still obviously a Super Saiyan 3 leader, so. The Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is definitely usable. He just has the one issue that I'm not going to say he has to, but he almost demands to be run along with a Giant Ape or a crossover character. Like, you just need to pick or choose. You need to have him with a Giant Ape power unit. Like, that's not a difficult thing, because you're going to want to use him with a Giant Ape power unit anyways, because he's the Super Saiyan 4. And with Super Saiyan 4 comes Saiyan Roar. And if you have a Super Saiyan 4 and you're not trying to get Saiyan Roar up and get that extra boost of attack and defense, I just don't know what you're doing. So, but yeah. So no matter what, you want to put a Super Saiyan 4 with him anyways. So I don't think he's necessarily restricted. He's just, his passive is just literally put him with somebody you would put him with anyways. So that's how he's restricted, and I think that's completely fine. I think that's a understandable restriction that people should be doing anyways. So, if anything, the restriction to Vegito is literally just telling players how to play the game properly. If that made any sense. Hearts is still good. Like, he could be better. Once he gets into EZA, he's going to be amazing. Because he actually already has guard. He has only guard for 5 turns. And then I think he gets guard again once you transform him. Yeah, he guards for the first turn after you transform him. The one thing I will say is, like, he is a little bit restricted because of he wants a full extreme crossover team. So he is a little bit restricted, but he is also a big bad bosses unit. Being a big bad bosses unit, I think he's still usable. I think he can be usable in the future. So I have used him in several countless things and not being fully a heroes team. So Giant A power will arise with the 10th anniversary. Exactly. And I said it in their build video. But these two, the Gotenks and the Gohanks, are perfectly made to be run next to each other. Freaking auto crit triple super, like, what? Like, they're very good. They're just not as defensively good as anybody would want them to be. But if you have literally any Super Saiyan 3, Fusion, Time Traveler, let's see here, Fused Fighter, Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Heck, are they both on Earthbred Fighter? Hold on. Yeah, Earthbred Fighter, Time Limit. If any of those categories you're having a trouble with on a mission of some form in some other part of the game, these guys will probably help you with it. So, I mean, to say that these guys are not good, like, outside of heroes, is just wrong. They are 100% amazing. Still good and usable. It's just they're squishy. But once you get them fully built up, they're doing guaranteed critical 15 million triple supers. So they could do like 45 million damage in a turn. I'd say that's good. Or at least usable. So yeah, the 10th the 7th anniversary units will definitely be getting an EZA. They will. Yeah, they will. On 10th anniversary, for sure. 100%. 100%. No questions. It doesn't even need to be, like, asked. Like, seriously, the 7th anniversary units are going to EZA. They will. Emerald, how you doing, dude? Emerald is the name of one of my favorite Pokemon games. I love Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald is amazing. But Vegex is actually insanely good. I think I've gotten a couple people commenting, asking about Vegex with the how to build, and he is a very good defensive unit on Super Saiyans. Super good unit. Super, no pun intended, super good unit to be on a Super Saiyans team. And Super Saiyans is really good right now. Like, really, Super Saiyans is really, really good. It is. Super Saiyans is very good right now, and I really do think Vegex is good enough to be run on Super Saiyans, especially with the physical Super Saiyan trio and all the support that it's been getting. So, going to bed. Yeah. Okay. Super Saiyan is cooking, but in Legends, Legendary Super Saiyan is on Super Saiyan, but in Dokkan, it's not. Yeah, I find that annoying too. I really wish the Legendary Super Saiyan form was. I'm not. It's a technicality thing, but it is what it is. So, I really wish they didn't do these EZAs so down bad. Like, they really could have done better with these two. They're still 100% usable outside of Heroes. Easily outside of Heroes. You know, they're a solid stacking supportive unit. But I just wish they were better. They're a solid support unit. I will say that. Solid stacking supportive units for sure. So, they're definitely 100% really good grabs for sure. We already talked about Pan. Meki, bro, I love this dude so much. I don't think people understand how nice this guy is. I don't think people understand. Like, he literally heals your HP by 10% per Rainbow Key Sphere obtained. That's insane. While Rainbow Orb changing? Like, he is so stupidly good. Alright, Emerald. Appreciate you, dude. I hope you have a good day and a good night, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. Does Super Saiyan Xeno Vegeta at least help that Berserk Blue Vegeta? I mean, on a Heroes team, yeah. On a Heroes crossover team, sure. But not enough to save him. Not enough to save the Blue Vegeta, no. Yeah, with the damage reduction and the heals with Mekibura, he's just absurdly fun and good. Brainwash Toa, or not Toa, but Supreme Kai of Time. I wish she was better. She's definitely only usable in like lowering attack and defense stuff. I actually used her against, what was it? It was the Future Saga fight versus Vegito Blue. I actually used her against him to lower his attack excessively. Like, she's definitely usable for lowering attack and defensive units. Toa is just straight up dodge or die support. Does she really not have a sticker? Oh no, she does have a sticker. Does she have a sticker? Oh, she does have a sticker. I just didn't really notice it. The sticker is so subtle. But yeah. So Heroes units are definitely still usable. I'm not really sure why people think that Heroes units are just terrible. I mean, some of them make the whole lot look bad, and I think that's what the issue is. Like, I think some of the Heroes units make the whole group look bad. I think that's what it is, mostly and mainly. I mean, you can't expect every bloody unit to release that is just going to go into memorable battle here and just, you know, tank the whole thing, you know? You can't expect that. I forgot to put her sticker. Let's see if I can... Hold on a sec here. I sometimes forget that I'm on global. I sometimes forget that I'm on global, and I am stuck to some of these other fights that I don't have on JP. I'm sure one day they'll give us all these, all the fights. One day. One day they will. Hold on a sec here. Where is that team? There it is. This team right here. Super fun. The other stages might release when Jiren releases. Yeah, no, they will. They will. 100%. It'll probably be right after Heroes. 100%. I'm like 90% sure that Jiren's going to release right after Heroes during December. Probably the probably second banner. Probably second banner of December. Yeah, probably somewhere in there. All right, so obviously don't have a lot of links going off with Mechibora just yet, but that's okay. That's a-okay. So, 4 Rainbow Key Spheres with Mechibora gives him 40% damage reduction and heals by 40%. Liked using Super Saiyan 4 Goku till he fell off. Yeah, no, I definitely get that. Super Saiyan 4 is super fun to rock until it falls off. I liked using the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Goku until he just aged out. He's definitely super aged out now. Alright, Mechibora. 13 million. Start a turn. First turn, 13 million. Double Super, 14 million. Only has Big Bad Bosses activated. So Mechibora actually did better than Slug right there. Mechibora actually did better than Slug right there. And that was with 7 Key Spheres? Yeah, it was 7. It's not too bad considering he Rainbow Orb changes. So, he sets himself up. LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku had one of the hardest fall-offs. Yeah, he really did. He really did. Alright, let's see here. A little bit of a rough rotation, I will say. A little bit of a rough rotation, but that's fine. Only can get 3. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, that's alright. Got double support here. He just aged immediately on global. Yeah. Uh-oh. And we're fine. I only kept Fu on rotation because I wanted to make sure that we kept Big Bad Bosses up. Alright, moving on to the next rotation. Hopefully we'll be okay right here. Alright. I'm a little conflicted right now. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I wanted to get the AGL key spheres, but that's okay. I think we'll be okay because we have 40% damage reduction, and we're going to double super with Mechibora right here. We actually have 100% less defense right now in Mechibora because we didn't get AGL key spheres, but that's okay. Man, I'm enjoying Slug. Slug is super fun. I'm not gonna lie. Slug is super fun to use. I'm happy that I went for him. I am. I'm happy I went for Slug. I can't wait to buff demonic power units more. 15 mil, and he freaking dang it. At least we're still stacking 16 mil. At least we're still stacking. Still stacking. Still got the defense buff. What Dragon Ball Heroes units are you currently missing, Bringer? He looks fun. I love Mechibora, man. I love Mechibora right now. All the old ones, Bringer? That's unfortunate, my dude. Watching Nanogenics on your TV? Got you. Nano's cool. Alright, let's see here. So, I'm actually going to float off. I'm going to float off Fu because I want Fu to be with Mechibora. Grab the blue. Nope, I didn't want to grab the blue. Fine. Get the red. There we go. It was a very ballsy thing what I just tried to do there. Hey, Error, how you doing, dude? How is Error today? Yeah, Ingeal Metamacha is 100% a full dodge unit. Yeah. You shouldn't be putting them in the slot 1, but I didn't trust Rose to take a hit. And obviously Fu couldn't take a hit, so... I think post-super Rose should be fine. Hopefully. But yeah. And Fu just needs to dodge, so... What do I think about the female warrior in black? The essay animation's good. Fu, why didn't you dodge, dude? Fu letting me down, man. Fu let me down. Because he didn't want to dodge. He just didn't want to dodge. That's okay. Oh, we got a solid rotation next turn, that's for sure. Okay. We're a little bit better set up now, so we actually should be okay. No, I did not. So the thing about Dark King Fu is he has to collect either or STR or Rainbow Key Sphere. It can't be both. It can't be a mixture of both. It has to be either or. So... Yeah, definitely Chucky. Dark King Fu is one of those units that needs 2 dupes, specifically to get more access to a gold equipment slot and to get more dodge put into him. I mean, she's a free-to-play unit. I wouldn't expect a lot from a free-to-play unit. I feel like a lot of players really put way too much stonks into free-to-play units. I'm sorry to say, but it's a gacha game, so your mileage will vary on a free-to-play unit at all, to be honest, so. You want my 79% SSR Dark King Fu? Dude, the day that Dokkan allows trading would just break the game. It would break the game. That's not a joke. Okay. I'm actually gonna do something crazy here. And I'm gonna float off. I'm gonna float off this guy. Mostly because I know Mekibura is about to kill. 18 mil turn 1. 18 mil turn 1 because he's linked with Dark King Fu is crazy, man. I'm telling you, Mekibura with links is insane. Mekibura, when he has actually has his links going off, is absurd. That's not a joke. Like, Dark Mekibura is just insane with his links going off. He really is. Most of the free-to-play units in Legends are just thrown in the back burner for not their leader, but their abilities. It's just for the ability push. I've never really seen too many free-to-play units be used. It's mostly a skill thing also in Legends. Truth always has to say something bad about free-to-play. I don't really watch Truth that much, so. Amar, how you doing, Amar? How's Amar doing? Kind of surprised that while Angela and Metamacha got a unit, Wings didn't get a unit either. And for those who will ask, he fought and died to Piccolo. Yeah, the big orange guy. The better looking Dodoria is what I usually look at him as. He's like the better looking Deborah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. I want to see how he's going to cook right here. Hold on a sec. I want to see how he cooks with that. Is he going to be okay? 40% damage reduction. Turn 1. 15 mil now. Oh, it's because we lost the domain. We lost the domain. That's why his damage went down so far. Rado-kun with the goal pushing. He pushed the goal. 199. Appreciate you, Rado. Thank you, dude. How's Rado doing tonight? Hopefully you are all doing well. I hope Rado is doing well, too. Appreciate you hitting that goal button. Hold $2. Of which I'll get like $1 out of because YouTube takes all of my money. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. Hopefully you're doing all right, Rado. Dang, Rado's been a tea time enthusiast for 11 months. That's insane. Dude, Rado, you're going to be one of the first people to get a rainbow start. Rado's going to rainbow himself soon. He's going to rainbow. When you hit 12 months membership as a tea time enthusiast, you will get a rainbow star right next to your bloody name. He's going to be rainbowed. I'm kind of excited to see that. I'm kind of excited to see Rado get rainbowed. That's going to be cool. All right. So let's see here. Let's float off mine right there. Let's keep these orbs just in case we actually get to see the next turn. Yeah, the banner should be on Monday, Error. It should be on Monday night. Or potentially Tuesday night, but I feel like it should be Monday night. It depends on your time zone, too. He has different attack stats. Do you want me to keep my leader as Int Piccolo Jr.? Why would you have your leader still as Piccolo Jr.? How's the gamer subs push been going for you, Rado? I would push for gamer subs, but I can't buy anymore. What I got is what I got. So what I got is what I got at the moment. I'm not willing to push for gamer subs just yet. I'm gonna push for gamer subs probably once I hit like a 5 to 10k status. Then after that point, I'll push it a little harder. Piccolo Jr. is the closest thing I have to an alternative option for demonic power via terrifying conquerors. That's fair. I mean, honestly, I'd be putting out Heroes units. I feel like people are going to be wanting to use Heroes units come Monday anyways. So if you got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I'd just go throw him up there. I also seen a lot of people that don't have Limit Breaker Vegeta just put up Tech God Trunks because he's a 180 right now after Easying. It's been static. Just got to keep at it. Yeah, just definitely keep at it. Keep pinging them, you know? Do it, man. GamerSubs is pretty good at replying, that's for sure. So let's see here. Can we get... We cannot get the 3 rainbow orbs, unfortunately. Here's hoping 20% damage reduction will be enough. I'm hoping 20% damage reduction is enough, but we'll see. 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, so we got loads of support here for Mechibora. He just doesn't have Master of Magic or Revival. I think he would have if I actually put him in the middle, which is where he should be. Mechibora is 100% a slot 2 unit, but we don't have a slot 1 right here. Oh yeah, 20% was enough. 24 million? What? Oh my god, Gohan, you're so lucky! You're so lucky you nullify! You're so lucky you nullify, Gohan, because you'd be dead! Oh my goodness, Gohan. The dude's living just because of an ability. Ugh. 25 million from Mechibora. 25 million, man. It's crazy. Bro has 25 million on turn 6. That's insane. Why is Heroes EZA so long? Yeah, I don't know. Clearly, the Universe Tree Goku will be a 200% unit. Oh yeah, definitely. It's unknown as to whether or not he'll be the only 200% Dragon Ball Hero unit to be released for the last time this year. I mean, him and Kid Fu and Goku will both be 200% leaders, for sure. For sure. Yeah, they're going to be the primary two. Unless Demigra is going to be the primary. It's possible Kid Fu's not, but I think he is. He can do the 100 mil with nuking if enough support. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. So we got a super coming in the final slot. I'm fine with Rose being there because we're going to kill right now. I think we're going to kill right now. We might not kill, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's test out Rose and see if he can survive. I want to see if Rose can survive. Or we'll just kill him. I'm fine with killing him, too. Killing works, too. Yeah, for sure. You know what? I should have just floated off Slug. I should have floated Slug. If I had floated Slug, he would have popped up in slot 1 when we fight Beast Gohan, and it would have been perfect placement. Dang it. Alright, that's fine. It is what it is. And unfortunately, there goes the last of the domain. Kind of poor timing, but I think we'll be okay. Go ahead and activate Slugs. Active, which should give him a defense boost because we did a super attack. Okay. So unfortunately, we're only going to get 6 key spheres for Demigra, but he's going to have 4 rainbow key spheres. So he'll actually have 40% damage reduction. The one thing I'm worried about right now is Dark King Fu over here, because we're only going to have 3 rainbow key spheres. I'm not sure if he'll dodge or not. Nice slug tanking. All right, 21 mil. Come on, Mechibura. 22 mil. Nice. Yeah, if we had just gotten more orbs. I should have brought along a Chili. Should have brought along Chili. Demigra? Yeah, you didn't see the Demigra on there? Yeah, they showed a Demigra as one of the character arts. We're getting another Demigra. Oh, we're doomed! Game over, man. Game over. No items. Yeah, it's game. That's game. That's game. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, well. Well, it was a good run. It was a good run. Dang. All because of that character locking. All because of that character locking, man. I hate character locking. It's so annoying. Super annoying. I gotta say, what's more annoying? Character locking or no dodge? Which one of those is actually one of the... What is more annoying? Locking the character in position or not being able to dodge? Which one is worse? Which one is worse? Which one is worst? No dodge? Character locking? Hold on a sec here. I'm gonna go pull up the freaking heroes thing. So people are like, I think some people missed it or something. I think people missed it. Go see if I can find it. Has anyone been playing the Pokemon Pocket TCG, by the way? I'm curious on that one. I've gotten way too into the Pokemon Pocket TCG. Yeah, so we are getting several units right here. If you didn't notice, so we are getting the Universe Tree Power Goku. We're getting the Youth Fu, Dogi fully absorbed. I didn't realize they actually named him that. And then we're getting the Warrior in Black, which is basically Super Saiyan Bardock. Dark Dragon Ball boost. Okay, they're getting specific. And then there's Dark King. Demigra, Power of Time Unleashed. This guy right here is the main reason I'm really sad. I'm really sad that they didn't give us the family, like, it's not Kamehameha, but they didn't give us the Bardock, the Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, the Ultra Instinct Goku, and the future Super Saiyan 2 Gohan freaking family attack on him, because that's how this guy's beaten. He's beaten because of them. The generational blast. That's a good name for it, or whatever, if that is the actual name for it. But yeah, because I saw this guy, I was like, oh my god, are we gonna get him? And then no. I mean, at least they haven't shown it. I'm hoping there's gonna be a surprise. And it would be like a final big I'm coping hard, by the way. I'm coping excessively. I'm so coping. I think it would be amazing if they were just like, yeah, okay, here's another one, and they just throw out the generational freaking unit. I think that would just be insane. And Bardock not have transformation in Super Saiyan 3 too. This guy right here? I don't think... Does he go Super Saiyan 3 in the anime? Or in the... I don't remember if he went Super... I don't remember if the Warrior in Black specifically went Super Saiyan 3. don't think he did. Did he? I don't think the Warrior in Black... I mean, Bardock, yeah, it goes Super Saiyan 3, but I don't think the Warrior in Black Bardock specifically did. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. I'd have to go rewatch that episode. I mean, it's all set up here, basically. So, I am kind of curious what Eos is going to do. I'm curious if she'll have, like, some crazy transformation or if she's just going to be straight up support. I'm hoping she's not going to be, like, the brainwashed Supreme Kai of Time. I'm really hoping she's going to be something to be usable. This one right here, I have the least expectations over. I have the lowest expectations for this unit right here. The lowest. The absolute lowest. I have no expectations for the Eos. I have 0. Goku obviously needs to be, like, straight up broken. he needs to be absurdly broken. He needs to be, like, literally above what Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker was. Eos will be broken. Technically, Eos should be broken. But I have the lowest expectations for how these units will go. I have the lowest expectations. Fu, I'm hoping will be good. But I don't know. One of these units has to be completely, like, screwed over. I understand that you want her to be broken. I get what you're saying, Bringer. But everyone's got to understand. One of these 5 units is going to be terrible. One of these 5 units is not going to be good. One of them's not going to be good. And out of all of them, I care the least about her being good because she's going to have the least usability as far as, like, categories and links go. As far as links and category go, she will have the least care for me. Goku will have the most use. Fu will have demonic power. Demigra will have demonic power. Bardock will have a bajillion different freaking things on there, including Goku family and time travelers and a whole bunch of other stuff. But this one right here, I'm sorry to say, if she's bad, I don't care. I will not give a crap if she's terrible. I will not. If this guy's bad, I'm going to riot. If this guy's not usable, I'm going to riot. If this guy's not usable, I'm going to riot. And if this guy's not usable, we all going to riot. The one that's going to take the least amount of pain off the shoulders is going to be Eos. She's going to be the favorite to be the worst. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would love it for all of them to be good. I would love it for them all to be good. But Bardock deserves a win. I need demonic power to be good. I need demonic power to be good. And Goku has to be good. Eos needs to fall so the rest can rise. I don't think she sucks. I don't think she should be bad. I'm just saying, that if she's the one out of the lot that sucks, I'm not going to cry about it. Any of these other 4, if they suck, I'm going to cry about it. I'm going to cry about it if any of the rest of them suck. She's the only one that I will be able to be like, okay, I can move on with life. I'll be fine. Everyone else needs to be good, though. Everyone else needs to be good. And once again, as I said before this, I'm massively coping. I'm massively coping. I am so coping. Yeah, no, we need a good Bardock. For the sake of King Hitman, we need a good Bardock. And Warrior in Black is Bardock. We need a good Bardock. Okay? We need a good Bardock. How many times can you count on your hand the amount of times Bardock has been screwed over in Dokkan Battle? Let's see. It's gonna take up all of my fingers. Like, the amount of times we've gotten a bad or messed up Bardock has been too many. We need a good Bardock, okay? He can't be bad. We can't have him be bad. I'm sorry. It cannot happen. He needs to be good. Fizz Super Saiyan Bardock had a good Easy A, though. Is there anything else? I'm not going to lie to you. Is there any other good Bardock? Let me know. Is there any good other Bardock? I want to know. Is there a better Bardock than physical Super Saiyan Bardock? Because as of right now, I can't think of another Bardock that's any good. I can't. I can't, man. I cannot. I just can't think of another Bardock. Like, hold on. I gotta look. I gotta look. He's Pure Saiyan and he's Goku family. Isn't Bardock considered a storied figure? I think Bardock is considered a storied figure. Yeah, he is. Okay. He was good on release, I believe, and then he fell off excessively, and his EZA was terrible. Okay on release, EZA, terrible. Good on release, fell off super fast, wasted animations. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about you. Terrible World Tournament EZA. Okay-ish nuker, okay-ish. The one and only good one. In fact, this Bardock has stood the test of time as being one of the best freaking Bardocks since the beginning. Like, this Bardock is the Bardock that gave all Bardocks fans hope, as in every Bardock would be good afterwards. This Bardock gave every Bardock fan hope. And what happened? What happened after this Bardock? Every Bardock afterward was pretty much terrible. Pretty much. We already have Super Saiyan 2 Bardock. We have Super Saiyan 2 Bardock, yeah. We have Super Saiyan 2 Bardock. And he's not that great either. He's okay. He's okay. He is just okay. He is just okay. He is just okay. Yeah, we already have Super Saiyan 2 Bardock. Yeah. I'm sorry to say, but just literally this Bardock right here and this Bardock right here are the only two good Bardocks. That's it. They're the only two good Bardocks. Every other Bardock in here is just he exists. He just exists. Like, he's just there, man. He's just there. He's just there. Bardock's tenure in Dokkan is as depressing as his inability to change the future. Oh, goodness. I'm not letting Joe cope. Do banners go live tonight? No, they do not. They go live Monday. I don't think in the history of Dokkan, have we ever had a banner go up on the weekend, guys? I have to ask, has there ever been one? I know we've had a couple, like, surprise things happen, but I don't think we've ever, I don't think in the history of Dokkan has a banner ever popped up on the weekend. Like, I think we've had some random surprises on, like, a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like, you know, it's happened a couple times where it's, like, somewhere around a weird placement of the week. Maybe even Friday specifically, but I don't count Friday as a weekend. Friday is not a weekend. Friday is the beginning of you going into the weekend. You know? Like, it's not the weekend, though. The weekend is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Today is the weekend. In a different time zone, it's Sunday, probably. It's still the weekend. But yeah, no, the banners are not live. I wasn't making fun of you, Lord Dart. I wasn't making fun. I was just trying to... I was legitimately trying to think, like, has there ever been? I was legitimately trying to, like, think at the back of my head, like, was there ever a time we ever got a banner on the weekend? And I just cannot think of it. But yeah, no, the banner should be live on Monday specifically. Monday. It should be. We don't have a confirmation. We're all just guessing. It's all a guessing game, man. Unless you're a Radokun and you're a part of Akatsuki. Kid Booby, or Kid Foo, sorry, Cope. There's more Cope there in there somewhere. Kid Foo be cooking in the youth category. Maybe. He might. Yeah, the real biggest issue about running the Mechibora is him having a perfect link partner, because him being linked with Dark King Fu is a completely different experience than if you don't have him linked with him. I think I tried one other team. Hold on. I swear I tried a different team with him. Maybe I didn't save the team. Hold on. I tried a different team, and I think it was specifically with Zamasu. I'm pretty sure it was specifically with Zamasu that I tried out the team. Let me see here. Wrong one. There we go. So throw him onto the team. I think I might have thrown Toa onto the team originally, too. Well, let's see here. They got Worldwide Chaos, Realm of Gods, and Fused Fighters. I don't think I want to use you. You do have big bad bosses. He's got... Here's an interesting question for all the folks at home. Fusion Zamasu's leader skill. Realm of God, Worldwide Chaos, Fused Fighters, E plus 3, 170%. He also leads extreme class units by Ki plus 3 attack and defense, HP attack and defense 150%. Does the 30% for being a part of Time Travelers or Final Trump card apply to the extreme class only units of the 150? That is the question I have. I think that's mostly for Chucky or Bringer. No, it does not. It doesn't. Alright. The 150% is separate. It's only 150 lead. Hope they do restrictions for all the new sides, Goku. I hope they don't. I hope they don't. I hope you're wrong, Error. That would be so messed up. Okay, so Worldwide Chaos. What do we got to work with here? That's right, where's Kid Buu? There he is. Got Kid Buu. What was the other one? Fused. I don't think we'll find anything on Fused Fighters. Trying to think of a unit to throw onto the team. Let's say a unit doesn't fall under Zamasu 170, they'll still get the 150 to extreme class. Yeah. I don't think that an extreme unit can be good, and well, that's definitely not true. Let's see how good Janemba is. This team won't cook, right? This team can't cook, right? This team's not able to cook, right? Like, it's impossible. This team's terrible. Oh, really? We're going to learn today. I'm so glad that they removed the restrictions. I'm bringing Janemba for the ride, yes. Indeed. I'm definitely bringing him for the ride. He is going to chill. He's going to be tagging along, man. He's definitely going to be tagging along. Oh, we tank those. It's actually been a real hot minute since I really used a Fusion Zamasu team. Like, testing every now and again, yeah, for sure. But, like, actually used him as a leader, been a hot minute. 13 mil, turn 1, okay. That's not terrible. Double super. 15? Nope, 14. Goes up by, like, a mil every time he supers. Ah, I thought we got the magical triple. I don't have his additional high enough, though. Okay, I think I need to go use the bathroom while I wait for frickin' Rose to stop attacking. Or he's just not gonna super. Okay, there's the super. I was like, is he gonna actually super attack ever? Never bring Fizz Rose to a speeding event. Okay. I'm kind of curious. Hold up. I know we want Zamasu in slot 1, but I want to see if this guy can tank. Yeah, no, you're right. No. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. All those additionals for one additional super. I was about to call out Janemba for the slander. I'm not going to call him out for the slander. He kind of wants to be in slot 2 on his first appearance because Janemba gets a free additional super, right? And he has a little bit of buildup from supers, so you actually kind of want to put him in slot 2 to get that extra additional. The buildup specifically. Dang it. I'm pretty sure physical Goku Black is going to get us killed. I'm pretty confident. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm pretty confident he's going to get us killed. Okay, so this is a worst case scenario with Mechibora here. Keep calling him Demigra, but it's Mechibora. This is the absolute worst case scenario right here. Worst case scenario right here. I'm curious how well he's gonna tank. I'm super curious how well this is gonna go for Mechibora. I want to see how bad he looks right now when he has the absolute worst orbs. He needs orbs. Like, he needs at least 5 orbs. I'm curious how he's gonna look with no orbs. 10 mil, huh? Could be worse. Okay, now we're really gonna see. He's only got like 10% damage reduction right now. Oof! Yeah, he needs orbs. Yeah, he needs orbs. He needs orbs. He needs them orbs, bruh. He needs them orbs. If he doesn't got orbs, then he ain't got crap. How many Dragon Stones for Dragon Ball Heroes? All of them. All of my Dragon Stones. They will be taking all of the Dragon Stones. Every single one. Ooh, we'll take the Rainbow Orbs and everything right there. He's not going to have a lot of damage right there, but he'll tank. Fizz Goku Black sucks without build-up. I mean, yeah, that's true. One rotation? Dang, now. Well, you do you, my dude. You do you. I respect the dedication. For sure now. I 100% respect the dedication. I do. I really do. I'm not even joking. Regardless of your view on however which units you want, you know, if you got the dedication to hold down the fort on your currency for a gacha game, you got my respect, because it is difficult, man. It is difficult. It is difficult to hold down your currency in a gacha game. So anytime anyone's able to hold down their wallet and their currency, specifically waiting for one unit or, you know, their favorite thing, you got my respect, like 100%. I don't even care if, like, I don't personally care for the unit or whatnot. I give you my respect that you can hold on to your currency like that, because I can't. I have a terrible time doing that. It's not something I'm personally good at. Okay. Yarp. Actually, you know, with those orbs, I probably could have put Fizz Goku Black right in slot 1. Error. I'm just free to play. Yeah, a free to play dude. Yeah, when you're free to play, you just have to have a different mindset. I get it. I get you, Error. I give you respect too. Free to play players got a whole load of respect from me, because I can't do it. I can't do the free to play thing. Once you start making money and you start you know, you start thinking like, no, I kind of want to put some money in there. Legends taught you? Oh boy. Okay. So the question is, do I want the stack? Yeah, I want the stack. I want the stack. Hold on a sec here. Fear and faith in big bad bosses, huh? Yeah, sure, why not? We got 30% damage reduction, completely healed. What is new? Dokkan Fest, Super Saiyan Dragon Fist was first. Think you're referring to the STR Dragon Fist Goku? That was the New Year's unit for JP. We did not get him for several months on Global. He was, I think it was in like January when that came out, Amar. Yeah, I think it was January. Sorry. We need to give Fizz Goku Black as many orbs as possible to survive. Otherwise, I wanted to save him for... If you donate once, you want to do it more. Exactly. Exactly. You do it once, you want to do it again. Exactly. That's how it goes. I really should upgrade or fix my... I just realized my sub count above my head. I just realized, like, the sub counter right up top on the subscribers. I really need to change that. I'm past the 4,000 by, like, 260. I need to change that. Hold on. I forgot I had access to my pointer on screen. Poke. 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 Okay. I need to change that subscriber thing. Where, oh, where are you? There it is. Oh, my bad. My bad, guys. My bad. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I'm a failure, All Might. I'm sorry. Alright, wow, really? We can't get 2 rainbow orbs? That's unfortunate. Okay. That's okay. We'll be fine. Because he's got 10% damage reduction, and here's hoping for the best. He should be fine. He should be fine, right? Famous last words. So, what do we want the new sub goal to be? Probably 5,000. Yeah, we want to do 5,000. I want to do 5,000 subs. I highly doubt I'm even going to hit 5,000 subs, but we'll see. Highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. But you never know, right? There we go. That's updated. Oh yeah, Mechibora tanked that well. He tanked that really well for only having 10% damage reduction. Oh yeah, for sure. And without an additional. $5 million? I wish, Error. Man, I wish. That's like the goal of a lifetime. I don't even think my idol is at that much. Yeah, I don't even think my idol is hit that. Actually, that might not be true. Hold on, let me double check that. Let me see if Max has hit that or not. I want to say Maximilian has hit 5 mil subs, right? He's probably at like 7 or something. I gotta check. Oh no, he's only at 1.7 mil. Yeah, there's no way I'm hitting 5. There's no way I'm hitting 5. Yeah, my favorite streamer. The main reason I started like making content and even booted up a YouTube channel, Maximilian dude. Yep. That's my YouTube idol. That's my streamer idol. Okay. I think we might be cooked here. We might be straight up cooked. Yeah, we might be straight up cooked right here. There a part 2 for Dragon Ball Heroes? There might be. I'm hoping there will be. I don't know if there will be, but I'm hoping excessively that there will be. Not enough memory to open this mess. That's unfortunate. There we go. That locking. I'm telling y'all, I hate the lock. I hate the lock. Screw the dodge. I hate the lock. The locking is so stupid. The locking is so painful. It's so painful. It's so painful. So utterly painful. Y'all are hopeful. You're not? You're not hopeful? I'm hopeful. Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt that one. Not even gonna attempt that one. Okay. Have you seen Ultra Majin Vegeta in Dragon Ball Legends? I have not. I have seen that he is a thing. Yes, he's got some good looking art. He looks cool. He did 3 supers in? Oh, nice. Okay. I wouldn't say it's trash. I think that's excessive, but to each their own. Not everybody has to like the same thing. Not everybody has to like the same thing. Anyways, I think I'm probably gonna be done for the night, unfortunately. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. I do need to work on on a video. I'm working on a Heroes video specifically, and it's taken up a lot of extra time and so forth. A lot of extra editing is going into it, so I'm gonna be working on that. Otherwise, I will be streaming. I'll probably be streaming my summons. Heroes is the only time I do a stream to do summons for. So on Monday, when Heroes banner drops, I'm gonna be live and I'm gonna be doing summons. It's the only time I do it, man. It's the only time I do a summon thing is when Heroes is the thing. So, yeah. So I'll see you guys all on the Heroes banner on Monday, hopefully. Well, I'm very hopeful it'll be Monday anyways. So, you're going to be asleep because school exists. That's okay, man. School's important, dude. School's important. But I appreciate everyone popping out for the stream. Appreciate you, Nell, Error, Amar, Jin, Bringer, of course, Radakun, and Scythe, and let's see here. Who else did we have? I was pretty much consistent with about the same amount of people. Chucky, of course, Bringer, Blazer. I already said Jin, right? I already said Jin and Nell. Yeah, I think that's about it. And I already said Rado, and King Hitman was here earlier. So I appreciate all you guys for popping in, and I hope to see you on the next one. Everyone, have a good day and a good night.